What's your favorite color?
I used to like white and red as a kid, but it kind of evolved into purple, and I'm not sure why or how.
Purple's a cool color, though.
Hell yeah. I think it's because everyone in my family likes blue or green, and they were saying like, oh, that's a boy thing, you should like that. But then, since I grew up with a lot of women around me, I thought, fuck that, I'm into feminine stuff. So, yeah, purple stuck.
Hey, I met a lot of guys who like purple. It's never a bad thing.
Oh, hell no. No, but it did bother me that, actually it still bothers me, like gender roles and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because I wear pink shirts, and my mom's all like, what are you, gay? I'm like, oh, pink just looks good on me.
Dang.
I mean, she's still like that from time to time, like, how come you're really into this? That's for girls. And I just tell her, excuse me, we live in 2015, check your facts.
Yo, I'm a 21-year-old female, and I grew up liking Ninja Turtles, Transformers, G.I. Joe, all that shit, so I don't think it really matters. But then again, I'm also 21 years old, and I watch My Little Pony still, so...
Yeah, I still watch cartoons too. I'm actually watching the new Turtles show on Nickelodeon.
Is it any good?
Yo, okay. Okay, you want me to really get into it or no?
You can.
Okay, Leonardo, usually he's the most boring turtle. He's
Yeah.
just, there. It's like, I'm giving orders, I'm following Splinter. No, they gave him personality. We could relate to him well now, because he's more into the more conventional nerdy stuff. Like comic books, anime, cartoon shows, all that. Okay, Raphael, he's actually pretty solid for a character. He is pretty annoying at first, but he grows over time. And then Donnie, I don't like Donnie in this iteration, even though he's my favorite turtle. But they pretty much turned him into this creeper. But there are times where he learns to stop being a creeper towards the person he likes. But it's cool because in this one, April she actually kicks ass. Splinter's pretty cool in this one. I like his voice. They chose a good voice actor for him. The animation's great. The set pieces are amazing. The coordination between the scenery and what they interact with, it's so mind-boggling amazing. Oh, and the plot's oh man, there's so much continuity. It isn't like that goofy 87 cartoon, nor is it as dark and serious as the 2003 version. It's just this right blend. And it's amazing. I love it. It's my favorite iteration of Turtles.
That's good.
Yeah.
I know the movie was crap. I hadn't seen it, but I refuse to.
Turtles Forever?
No, the movie. The newest movie. The one that came out last year.
You don't like Michael Bay?
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't either.
That was just... So her hair color is so pretty. Look at that hair color. I want that hair color. You think I could get away with that? It's like it's not... sorry.
You should look up rules to see if you can.
Well, I'm not allowed to have unnatural hair colors, but this hair color that this chick has is kind of like a gray silvery color-ish thing, and it's really cool. She has bits of blue underneath, but it's kind of hidden.
Okay. Sounds like my friend, only her hair is black with blue in it.
Aw.
Yeah. I think you'd like this character. Like, whenever I think of her, I think of you.
Oh, that chick from Dangan Ronpa or whatever, the second one. I hadn't...
Wait, you would know about it?
I know about it. I hadn't actually played the games or watched the anime, so... But I...
Don't watch the anime, oh my god. I will go on a tirade.
Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Usually, if it's from video games to anime, it's not great at all. But,
I disagree, but in this case, you're right.
Yeah. But I used to be friends with people who really liked it, and they kind of ruined it for me, so... Yeah. I don't know when I'll get into playing it, but they also ruined Homestuck and a bunch of other stuff, so...
I'm sorry to hear that.
Huh?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh.
Spoilers suck. Yeah.
Well, it's not spoilers it wasn't... Like, spoilers and stuff doesn't bother me, but it's like, literally, they dropped off for... Oh, Jesus. That chick. Sorry.
No. You're into girls, I get it. It's cool. I can relate.
her tits are, like, hanging out. But,
Whoa, turn on the webcam! No.
No. No.
Okay.
She looks about 50. No, I'm kidding.
No, turn it on.
She is older. What was I saying? Oh, it was more so the fact that, like, they literally were filtering through friends because it was because, like, they weren't keeping up with the Homestuck series or talk about it and stuff. I don't know. It's just all sorts of stupid stuff. They, like, literally, we used to be really close, and that was because I literally caught up with all the updates of Homestuck and stuff, but the moment I decided to actually concentrate on school and was moving out the moment I turned 18, I had better things to do than to keep up with that series, and then suddenly they slowly stopped talking to me when they realized they couldn't keep talking about the series to me, because I'm behind, and then they just kept talking to each other about it and just kind of dropped everybody, so.
That is dumb.
Yeah. So that's why Homestuck and Dangan Ronpa are kind of ruined for me, because those were the two things that they were, like, really big about. And it was just a bad experience with it.
That's a shame, because Dangan Ronpa, at least, oh man, it is nuts. I love it.
Yeah, I kind of know some of the stuff that happens in it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say, do it, play it, come on, please, you'll be my best friend. No, nothing like that. It's just, I love that series to death, and it's very rare for me to talk about it with anyone. I mean, we don't have to talk about it because, trauma for you, but, like, it's such a good series! I could gush about it for hours. I actually did on my Tumblr, but yeah.
Yeah, it's, I like it from what I know of it. But the issue is I don't have a PSP, so.
Vita.
Yeah, the Vita. So, I tried finding it for an emulator, but none of them work, and it makes me feel bad, so.
A friend also went through that issue recently. I'll talk to her, I'll try to see if I could get one working for you. I know you're not strapped for time, but if it helps.
Yeah. I'm not sure when I'll even have free time to play anyways. I'm about to, I've been slammed with work, and then brain fart, sorry, then I'm going on vacation next week.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a mini vacation. With the stress that I've been having, I just kind of want to, like, breath of fresh air, like, get out of this. You just need to go somewhere to breathe.
Yeah, get away, get a new perspective.
Yeah, and, my friend, she's, like, my sister, and then, is my other sister. She, I was like, it was getting to the point that I was just like, yo girl, I miss you, I miss your face, I need to see you. And she was like, come on up. So I bought a Megabus ticket to go up there and see her. So I'll be up there from the 19th to the 24th to see her for a little bit. Oh, I didn't know that character's hair got short and it looks really cute like that.
Oh, that's a fan-made sprite.
Oh, aw. It's kind of disappointing. It looks really cute. But yeah. Like I said, I'm not sure when I'll have time for it. But yeah, I know, like, yesterday and the day before yesterday was, like, the longest I got around to playing video games, but I was just kind of rage playing because I was upset, so... And I'm really bad about that with MMOs. Like, if I'm upset, I will rage like crazy and play for hours on end. Like, my friend G that I was playing Guild Wars with, we started at early in the day, and we just kept going, and he was like, man, I gotta go, but I'll come back later. And he left to go take a break for a couple hours, and he came back and he's like, holy crap, you're still on? I was like, yeah, and he was like, did you take any breaks? I was like, I stopped long enough to eat. That's pretty much about it. And
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
Yes. That's pretty much, pretty much true. That's me. That's what happens with MMOs when I'm upset. I just rage play them for hours on end.
So, are you one of those people who... I'm not really familiar with MMOs myself, but you know how they have classes and stuff?
Yeah.
Do you get upset when you're in a group and someone doesn't play their role?
Like
a healer who doesn't heal?
Okay. It's kind of hard because, like, yeah, with the healer that doesn't heal, that upsets me because that's your class. You know, what are you gonna do? Just stand there? Why did you pick that class if you're not gonna do anything with it? So when they do that, that's how I feel about that. But with other ones, it's just kind of like they usually, tank and all that stuff. I don't really feel much about it because even when when I do the Rangers for long distance attacks, I still go in there and try to tank it. I mean, I understand. Sometimes you just don't want to, like, if you have a certain class and you just want to do something else, you gotta do it. Healers are the only class that I'm really OCD about that with, because they don't have strong defenses. So if you're not gonna heal and you're in there to attack, you're gonna die, and then we're gonna get killed because we don't have someone healing us. So that's my only issue. And then I think the only other issue I would have is, like, if there's a tank in our class and we're kind of trying to talk strategic stuff on how to handle certain dungeons or battles and stuff like that, and they just go head in full blast and just fuck all sorts of shit up and just ruin everything for us. They pull a
They just
Leroy.
rush in.
Yeah. Do you know what well, I'm sure you know the meme, but do you know what actually happened in that situation with Leroy Jenkins?
Yeah, he ran into, like, this nest of enemies, set them off, and then his party had to bail his ass out, and they all ended up dying.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Like,
yeah, but at least he had chicken.
Yes. That was 10 years ago, by the way, which is so weird to think. I used to play WoW a lot growing up, so yeah. I can understand how frustrating that was. Oh goodness. Pull a Leroy Jenkins, then I'm pissed. But those are my two issues, so I'm not really that picky, but I do know people who are assholes and flip the fuck out. Like, there was one time when me and playing on Fiesta, and with a friend at the time, and there was this guy, like, Fiesta added these special events that you could do, and there was this guy who was being, like, an asshole and, like, telling people what they should or shouldn't do, and was getting pissed off if people weren't doing certain things, and I don't know. I forget what he said because it's been several years since we've played it, but it was just, like, annoying. It was so annoying. I hate, after seeing that, that's why I'm not picky. It's just like, let people play their own way. Unless if they're really fucking shit up, I really don't care. So.
Because, for me, the closest I get to this is Splatoon.
Oh, I know what that is. I haven't played it, though.
Because in that game, you could play as a tank-like class, or you could, like, shoot from far away. And I haven't really played it recently, so I don't know about the newer weapons, but from when I played it, I played as a roller guy who would just tank everything, run people over. And for me, whenever I saw that my teammates were playing in a different way, I had to adapt. If they had their guns and they were shooting close by to an enemy, even though it was disadvantageous for them, I would often have to play backup and, like, hit them from far away, even though the roller isn't meant for that. And it kind of made me frustrated because it creates this interesting dynamic where you have to switch on the fly, but we didn't have communications because the people at Nintendo thought, oh, we don't want kids hearing stuff like, oh, you're a little faggot for playing this, or like, why don't you play your role, you scrub? Stuff like that. And yeah. Like, I don't like using those words like faggot, but, like, that's something you would hear over headphones or Skype or whatever if you're playing with people who get mad easily, unfortunately.
Yep. I hear, like, people type that in the chat boxes all the time. Like, especially on WoW. Like, that's the one thing I don't like about WoW anymore. Like, I quit, a long time ago. I don't know if you've ever played it, but when they released Wrath of the
I haven't.
King. Okay, I'll stop rambling. But pretty much stopped playing after a while, and because the plot-wise it wasn't going very well, and then it was starting to have, like, the annoying Call of Duty kids coming in there and saying all sorts of, like, yo mama jokes, I'm better than you, suck my dick kind of stuff, and it was just like, ugh, it's annoying. 10-year-old kids trolling.
So, I think it creates an interesting perspective because on the one hand you want more people to play the game with you, but on the other you kind of want to filter out people. So personally, I think MMOs and other such companies should have that sort of filter for, like, age ranges or, like, rank or skill gap, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think they should have something like that so that they can, like, keep certain people together. I know there are such things as parties or you can only add your friends if you have their names and stuff, or if they accept, but it sometimes doesn't work out, because you never know who might turn into that guy or that girl, so,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just, like, spitballing ideas here.
Yeah. That's why I kind of like Guild Wars, because it's just me and my friend who play, and nobody really harasses me to force them to let them join our party or anything. It's nice. It's very quiet. Well, not really very quiet, but it's nice when it's just that me and my friend, because with MMOs, I generally just lone wolf it, because I don't like playing with people that I can't talk to. I'm shy around strangers, so I don't want to talk to them. But if it's somebody I know, then I can, like, call them, talk on the phone, or hang out with them, and we can play at the same time, and, like, talk to each other face to face. It's just easier that way. When that's not there, it's hard. I don't feel like constantly typing in the chat box, let's do this, you do that, and I do this, and, while I'm trying to fight, it's just annoying. I just like being on my own sometimes.
Yeah, it's like, hey, little girl, come to my van. I have anime.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you thought I was gonna go for candy and sweets, huh?
Oh, really? No, I was just... Most friends I know go for the anime, trust me.
Ooh, that gives me ideas. Alright, so I'm gonna hang up soon because you sound sleepy.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to fight it.
It's okay. You had a long day.
Yeah, it's probably going to be a long week. I probably won't have any days off until my vacation. That's not too bad. 5 days. Last week I didn't get a day off because I got called in I had 2 days off and I got called in. And then, you heard that story. You know what's going on with that, with my boss and stuff.
Yeah. So, usually in a podcast, you ask another person questions in case they have, like, nothing else to say, or they just want to share an anecdote. Usually with Helen and I, we just share stories, and it kind of overlaps with what we're talking about. And it gets into really long tangents, and I don't mind, because I get to learn about her, but...
Yeah.
Or,
Mermaid?
Sorry?
Sorry.
No, but she does like Little Mermaid. That's her favorite Disney princess.
Oh, that's so cute. That's your favorite.
I think it's
mine. Spell.
Ew,
bestiality all the way. Oh, you went bookworm. I went bestiality. Sorry.
No, it's cool. I'm keeping that in.
Oh God, no. But
Next, you're gonna tell me you have a fur affinity account or some shit.
Maybe.
Oh shit!
No, I don't.
I was. Okay.
I was messing with you.
No, that's fine. Trolling is allowed.
But no, I respect furs. I mean, I have a friend who, she's not into it, or excuse me, he's not into it sexually or anything. He just likes drawing furries, and I don't mind. I've drawn furries before. I don't care. I've met some of the coolest furry people, so I'm not hate. You
mean very hairy men?
There's a lot of that around here. We call them bears.
We call them neckbeards.
What?
Yeah,
what?
Because they're beards and their chins and necks.
Oh, I would imagine you guys call them lumberjackmen, because that's what I hear other people call them, is like lumberjackmen. But we call them bears. They're just hairy big old bears.
I guess if you're from Canada, that's fine, but
Would Canadians consider that, like, racist for us to say that?
No,
not racist. I mean...
Fuck it.
Which is kind of funny, because at both the jobs that I've had, I've been asked if I'm from Canada. They mistaken my accent for Canadian or something from the north because I don't sound like the stereotypical southern down here, and I say things weird, so I don't know, maybe if I said lumberjackman, then I can become more one with Canadian.
Go Maple Leaves, eh?
Yeah, eh?
Yeah.
Go get them maple leaves, eh? I can't do the Canadian accent when I try, but it's like... tell you, like, I'll try to do the Canadian accent and it doesn't work out, but when I'm just talking, like just normal average talking, like the Canadian accent slips out without like nothing, and it's so just weird. Like when I talk, I can't do any kind of accent besides making fun of the southern accent.
Well, yeah, it's understandable.
Yeah. It's so easy to make fun of the southern accent. That's just the part about it. But
Yeehaw! You know, shit.
yeehaw! You want to get some of them out there and moonshine?
What the fuck was that?
That's how they talk.
What?
Yep. Some of them do.
Okay.
How about I direct you over to the barn over yonder? You just take a left at the stop sign. You go about a quarter mile east, then you'll see a big old tree, and you turn down a long driveway. And if you keep going, eventually you get there to the barn. This big old bright red barn. You can't miss it. That's how we give instructions to get to places here.
You don't have like a drawl or like there's like molasses in your mouth? No?
Oh, a draw or molasses? Yeah, they pretty much do that. Yeah. I thought you said draw, and I thought you were going to just say, like, draw a map out. Like, no, us Southerners don't need a map. We need... we got nature, and we got little bit of features to teach us where to go.
We got the dead bodies pointing us in the direction of where we all should be.
Oh my god. Don't forget about that there mudding.
Is that meat?
Mudding?
Yeah.
You don't know what mudding is?
Well, I don't live down there, so I don't know.
Oh my god. It is a very popular... They consider it a sport, and it's pretty much you get a big souped-up Jeep. You take off the... well, you don't have to, but a lot of them take off, like, the doors, and they literally... They usually do it after it rains. Go outside and go race in the mud with their car.
Oh, this is what you told me about some time ago. Yeah, like how people would just be crazy and play in the mud.
Yeah, they have events in certain places around here sometimes, like mudding race and stuff like that. We had a really big...
Car dirty on the inside?
I don't care. They're rednecks. These guys that come into my store all the time are like covered in mud every day.
The gas station?
Oh no, I work at now. I used to work at the gas station.
Oh, okay.
The gas station was ghetto. I went from the ghetto to the banjo boonies in the mountains.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
I mean, that's what I was talking about the other day, where it's like I go from the ghetto gas station where everyone talks about getting drugs and weed and stuff to up here in the mountains where everyone's talking about moonshine and, all sorts of stuff.
So, I'm gonna let you go, but I just want to mention one last thing.
Mm.
Would you want to do this again? Podcast?
Sure. Maybe I can get, if she stops being sleepy, being human.
Alright, cool. Actually, there was something I wanted to discuss with you. Okay, so this may be a possible topic for next time, but like, you use the word sluts a lot, and I was just wondering if I could get your opinion on sexuality.
Sexuality? Sure. I mean, once I start rambling about it, that's why it's probably a subject better for next time, because I do ramble about stuff like that. Like, that's the one thing that I can tell you, is like, when I get really passionate about certain subjects, like, I will ramble on. It's just one of those things. Some people...
Oh, no, I understand. You let me do it for Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. If you hear me talking about my favorite things, you'll never hear me stop. Like, Mass Effect, oh my God. Star Trek, that's why I don't talk about that stuff to some of my friends, because I want them to not make their ears bleed by constantly hearing my voice.
You should talk to her about this, because she loves all that stuff.
We'll probably be best buddies. I'll be shy, but we'll probably be best buddies.
Yeah.
She seems pretty cool.
You would say that. Alright, thanks for the phone call. Hope
no
you're
problem.
feeling better.
Oh, thanks. There's some sort of stomach bug going around, but I think this is a mix of allergies and stress, so.
Hope your vacation goes well.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared because I'm traveling, like, by myself to go up. You know, I'm just like a tiny little woman. Someone could, like, probably give me a death glare and break me to pieces.
That's why you should wear shades and... You should pretend to be like Helen Keller. Just be deaf mute, and if people try talking to you, just don't do it.
Oh god. That's horrible.
No, seriously, if you don't want people talking to you, just, like, pretend to be deaf, mute, and unable to hear.
Yeah, excuse me, I'm just gonna keep...
Yeah, it's fine.
But I'm gonna keep to myself. Probably mostly concentrate on keeping myself entertained for 9 hours.
You could draw.
Yeah, this one probably what I'm gonna do. There's not really I hear that Megabus internet isn't really consistent, so there's not really many MMOs I can play. So I might replay some of the games on my computer, but probably about it.
If it doesn't die.
Yeah. Oh, they have outlets on the bus.
Oh.
Which is interesting. The fact that they have. I don't know how that works. Like, how did?
I don't either.
I don't know. This one. Sometimes I sit there and think about stuff like that, but I'll probably look it up one day and see. And then maybe someone will just sit there and, like, have facts all about it. And then I'll be like, whoa, brain blown or something. It's not brain blown, it's mind blown. Whoops. I'm that tired.
You got blowjobs on the mind, huh?
Oh god, no.
I'm joking, because you kept saying blown.
Well, now it's in my head.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. Okay. Alrighty, well, I should probably go, because I'm about to fall asleep on you.
Alright. I wish I had more female friends like you who could... sex joke, ha ha ha.
Oh god.
Like, grow up. Like, oh my god, seriously? But yeah. Alright, thank you for joining me on the podcast, which has no name.
That should be its name.
No. Oh no, that's terrible.
Wait, you said you won free tickets from the Megabus?
Yeah, they were at my school, and I had to spin a wheel, and I was telling them about all the racist shit my mom said about immigrants. I was talking to the Mexican employees, I spun it nonchalantly, and I won the tickets, and they look half annoyed with me.
Oh my gosh. Are you Mexican?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like 1/4, or like an 1/8. But they didn't know that, so it was pretty bad. Yeah.
Well, is she racist against Mexicans?
No, it's just like she just doesn't trust strangers.
Okay, sorry, brain functioning weird, and I was just like, how could you be racist against your own race? Oh, Jesus.
No, you can be. I'm like that sometimes.
Yeah, I hate all white bitches. I'm kidding.
Hey man, you want to go join the anti-KKK sometime?
Oh god. They actually came to my city.
No.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Yeah, they probably came near your city too. They travel. They have conferences in most cities. They came to...
Wait. The KKK or the anti-KKK?
The KKK. I don't know who the anti-KKK are.
Wait, but California's like the worst place they could travel to because we have black people, we have gays.
We have a lot of black people here too. Well, we do have a good bit of white too, but I mean, it's weird because like, even though like a lot of people here claim the South to be like all racist and stuff, there's actually, there's a good bit of it that's racist. I will admit that I've seen it. It's awful. It's stupid. But there's actually a good bit like of people in who aren't. And so when the KKK came, this didn't go so well. Westboro Baptist Church also came to. So that's something else. You know who they are, right?
No, but I'm imagining that must have been fun.
Well, like, I'm trying to think of the best way to describe Westboro Baptist Church besides batshit crazy.
A cult?
Yeah, in a way. But they believe in God and stuff, but they're really, oh my god, they're just over the top. Like, anti-gay, and they don't support our military because they believe that our military men are gay, which makes sense because some of them are married and have kids. Okay. And
Oh, just because they have a bunch of dudes in one place?
No, I think it's because of the don't ask, don't tell. And then like when eventually they became welcoming to just the whole gay stuff. Like they don't care anymore. Pretty much anything that supports gay rights, they go and riot it. And when about when we had the 5 servicemen who were killed recently, and they came down because we had a memorial set up for them, and
Oh, this was last week, right?
no, this happened in July, almost exactly a month ago. Oh, no, it was July 28th. We had a memorial.
So like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, so almost
Okay.
a month. Yeah, they came down to picket the funerals, and we had a memorial
Jeez.
place. Like I could show you pictures sometime, like where people pretty much left flags in honor for them, and I think like this is the part where I kind of choke up because I've lived in a military family. You know, I have family members currently in the military right now. My dad's sides, they're all Air Force. I wanted to join the Air Force. I've been in JROTC. And then on my mom's side, we actually have a Marine. So it's kind of like, that stuff hits home. So it was tough going there and just seeing like people leaving memorabilia of the stuff that they got in the military. Like someone left.
Medals.
Yeah, someone left their Purple Heart
Yeah.
and stuff, and a lot of people leave their BD, I think they're still called BD. It's been a while since I've heard the term, but I think it's what we called them in RO, but the BDUs, which is the, standard, like the combat outfits you see them mostly in, like if they happen to be home, it's the camo and stuff, and they usually leave their combat boots and their hat. Stuff like that. It was hard, but it was it's very nice, but it was just frustrating to see like Westboro Baptist Church. Like first of all, it's like when the KKK came to town, you're thinking, this group, they're coming here? Is this real? Like everybody knows who this. It's weird to connect that happened, and
They're still around.
yeah, that's you.
That sort of
Yeah,
mentality.
that's you.
Yeah.
But Westboro Baptist just came, and you always, but then again, at the same time, we're all shocked because, our city ended up on, like, national news. I mean, last time we were on national news was my hometown, like, was on national news because a tornado came through and destroyed everything. So, there's twice in my life that we've ended up on national news, and it's so strange to think it's like, nobody really knows that these places exist, and then suddenly here we are, like, everyone's talking about it, it's strange. So.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell's in those middle states? It's just farms and fields and
Nothing.
and
A whole lot of
goats.
nothing. We got chickens, cows. Oh, we seriously do have chickens here. We're raising 11 chicks right now, and we have 2 full-grown chickens. We used to have, like, 20 or 30 chickens, but something's been killing them off, and now we're down to 2 within this year.
Someone wants chicken nuggets.
You're talking about the babies.
Oh, the actual
Yeah, we have
chicks.
actual chicks.
Hey man, chicken nuggets come in all
I mean,
shapes
they're
and
under a
sizes.
heat lamp, so maybe eventually they'll get to chicken nugget, right?
Jeez, that's severe. Were they like torch shakes or something?
I don't know. They must be, because it's like summertime and they're sitting under those heat lamps, so I don't know how they do it. But it's crazy. And then we have a pet black bear.
What? Oh, the one that followed
Well,
you?
he didn't follow me. Well, yeah, technically he did follow me, that's right. Because he's hanging around the house now, but yeah, we collect little animals here in the South.
So you don't like feel nervous around it anymore?
Oh, the bear? No, I still flipping the fuck out. It's a bear. He can kill me. He's beautiful, but he can kill me.
My death is so majestic. Write that on my grave.
Oh my god.
I died beautifully. It was worth it. Ooh.
He was cool though. He was chilling. I mean, he was just standing there watching me while I was, stomping around and stuff. So.
I gotta just imagine one day, like, you go outside, you're all cute, like, hi bear! And the bear just looks at you, stands on 2 legs, lifts one of its paws, and just gives you the middle finger.
God.
just out of spite. It's like, oh, okay, I guess you don't want to be friends. That's cool.
I see it sitting at the picnic table waiting for me to come out, and then he flips me off.
Yeah, like he's wearing a bib. He looks all prim and proper. Like he's about to eat his salmon, and he has like a knife and fork in hand, and then he just looks at you in disgust. It's like, fucking bitch.
Oh my gosh. Oh goodness. Well, I better finally go. Oh
Sorry,
no.
I didn't mean
Oh
it.
no. You're fine. I know that if we keep talking, I'll never go to sleep.
You can call me names too.
Oh, we'll come up with one.
Yeah. Actually, I want to change your nickname.
What?
Slave driver.
I actually get called that a lot at work, so.
Oh shit. I'll come up with another one.
No, it's okay. No. I'm kidding. I'm not actually.
Juggernaut, because you're immovable in bed.
Oh god. I'm going to bed now.
Alright, good night.
Good night. Talk to you later. Bye.
Alright, have fun on your vacation.